Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Scott here, and today we're going to look at what trading for Trevor Ariza would do for the Lakers. It was reported that the Lakers are trying to acquire Trevor Ariza from the Phoenix Suns in a 3-team deal that would send KCP to another team. Ariza has been linked to many different contending teams, mainly the Lakers, as a guy that can shoot threes and defend at a high level. KCP has a similar skill set to Ariza, but is 3 inches shorter, and hasn't played as well as he did last season. By replacing KCP with Ariza, the Lakers would be getting one of their former players with championship experience that can play many different positions. Ariza has great versatility on the defensive end that would blend perfectly with the Lakers' switch-heavy defensive style. With that in mind, he has to be considered an upgrade over KCP because he can guard 4 positions and KCP is limited to about 3. In terms of how the roster would look with Ariza, they could run their regular starting lineup of Ingram, LeBron, and Kuzma with Ariza as a player that could come in for any one of those guys. If the Lakers are going to continue having those 3 guys starting, they need to have more height off the bench. Currently with KCP, their only option when those 3 go to the bench is to run a 4-guard lineup of Rondo, KCP, Lance, and Hart in that second unit. Ariza has played 38% of his minutes at the 4 spot this season with the Suns, and has played it plenty of times with the Rockets, so there's no question he can play that spot for the Lakers. By trading KCP for Ariza, it also opens up more minutes for Josh Hart, who has been playing very well this season off the bench. For the deal itself, it's not as easy as just swapping KCP for Ariza. The Suns need a 3rd team in the deal willing to give up a playmaking point guard, which they've been missing all season, as well as a draft asset. KCP also for some reason has a no trade clause on his contract, which allows him to veto the deal if he doesn't want to join the team he's being traded to. It's very important that KCP is playing for a team that's willing to give him an extension, because he's playing on his 2nd 1-year deal in consecutive years. The Lakers have given him a chance the last 2 years to potentially play for a long-term extension, which is why he re-signed this offseason. They need to make sure he's going to the right place first and foremost, so he pushes the deal through. Now the other option is to keep KCP and trade someone else for Ariza. The problem with this is there's no other players on the roster that match up to Ariza's $15 million contract unless they trade 2 players for him. Those players would probably have to be a combination of Rondo and either Lance or Beasley, which would be a big change for the Lakers in their current dynamic. Rondo is the Lakers' backup point guard, and while he has missed some time with injury, they rely a lot on his playmaking and leadership with that 2nd unit. Of course, the Lakers could just go with LeBron or Ingram as the 2nd unit point guard, but they'd be losing a lot of depth. The best option really is KCP for Ariza, because it's pretty much a like-for-like change in terms of roles, but it gives the Lakers a veteran with more versatility on defense. Even though it seems like a no-brainer for the Lakers to make this swap, there is a downside to getting rid of KCP. While KCP is on a 1-year deal, he would be the better long-term investment for the Lakers because he's 8 years younger. If they trade him, they'll likely lose their chances of re-signing him next offseason. KCP has filled in nicely for the Lakers the last couple of years, and certainly would be worth extending if they didn't have plans to sign a max free agent. This obviously shouldn't be enough to restrain the Lakers from making this deal because Ariza is an upgrade over KCP, but it's worth keeping in mind if the trade does happen. The Lakers should have plenty of options in free agency to reshape their roster with other players, but for the short term, this would be a great pickup for the Lakers in their playoff run. That's all I have for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more Lakers content like this, then make sure you subscribe, and drop a like if you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.